presenting. Thank you for you. I'd like to focus first on the good woman. Forgive me your name. I missed your name, who represents school choice. Ms. Huddleston, you say that you're boxed in by the amount of donations. Are you not able to accept donations from anywhere other than Louisville?
Oh, no, we can accept donations
from anywhere in the country, from anywhere in the state. So why are you boxed in by the amount of donations?
We can only give away the amount of money that we have.
And why is it that you don't have more money?
The need is great. We have 6,000 names on our waiting list right now for Louisville alone. And
tell me about the money you've been raising.
There's a lot of competition for fundraising dollars. There are countless groups.
How much have you raised in the last year toward the services your families clearly need? How much have you raised?
Almost $1 million.
$1 million. And compared to last year, was that comparable? Have you been raising $1 million a year?
It's increased a little over time. We've been around for about 20 years, but we started to realize that in other states that have programs like this, the donations increase exponentially.
Of course they do. Let me get to that point right away. I come from a fundraising background in a religious setting for 12 years. I looked for major donors when there was a crisis of faith in our institution, and our donors themselves were not in a position to contribute because they had a crisis of faith giving at that time. So I looked for opportunities for matching gifts, and I did look to governments, but our faith tradition really doesn't allow that to happen. So I had to look to donors. And our Constitution does not permit you to get dollars because you give to private schools, specifically religious schools. Our Constitution does not allow this. So effectively, you're asking the state to become your next major donor, to raise approximately $25 million to reimburse donors who have a crisis of faith and contributing currently for the past 20 years, specifically in this state, to private institutions that are funding schools that are religious, that have been in the headlines for 2 decades now with chronic, systemic child abuse. And I am here to say...
All right, you're out of order. We're done.
And I am not out of order.
I'm counting that against the time.